Hey, yo, what up? As you can see, this is Goddess Divine, and I am back with another video. A little different than the norm for me. Before I even start, I want to start off by saying, hey, this is Goddess Divine, and I just want to say hello to each and every one of you. Hello, kings and queens, gods and goddesses, brothers, sisters, kings and queens, and everything in between. This is your host, Goddess Divine, and I am here with another handy dandy video. Don't hesitate to push that button and that subscribe button, and don't forget to push the notification bell and like and comment on my videos. You know, it's free. You know, you get to see where I'm going. I'm trying to do different things, and I would love for you to join my team on my Facebook. Anyways, so today is, I think it's May 7th, and it's 5 minutes from being 3 o'clock. I've been wanting to do new different things. I wanted to be a notary. I wanted to be so many different things. I did a lot of stuff in healthcare, nurse. I wanted to also, I did a little bit of stuff or school with doing autopsies. I always wanted to be like on an ambulance, you know, when it come pick people up. What else? I wanted to be a welder. I haven't done that yet. I want to be a notary. I want to do a lot of different things, you know. So I decided that for some reason, like I was talking to my friend about how some churches can be so corrupt, and they, you know, get tax breaks and all kind of different stuff. And I was laughing with my friend, and I don't think she really believes me. I love her to death, my bestest friend, because she is not, she's like the opposite of me, but she is so kind-hearted and like, she's amazing. So I was talking to her about this. I have not even told my other best friend. That's just how I am. I'm an Aries. So once I get something in my mind, I just do it. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about being a minister. You know, like, just to show that I can do this. And like, to tell you the truth, I grew up in church. Like, we went to church all the time. Like, I got baptized 2 times. First, when I was younger, I was going to Bethel Pentecostal. It was a really big church. It still is, but I haven't been there in a long time. I don't know. But it was like a dress code kind of church and blah, blah, blah. So then I ventured off, and I started to go to this, let me back up. So I went to Seventh-day Adventist church, and then my fiance, ex-husband, whatever, kid's father, was a Jehovah's Witness, and he was about to become a deacon, and he had got disfellowship because we were not married, but we were engaged when our child was conceived. So I didn't want to put any pressure on him, so I decided to be like a Jehovah's Witness. And then after that, I went on my way, and I started to become a Seventh-day Adventist. And I was in that church all the time. Like, I was there before the pastor was there. And then when people be like, I want to go home, and I'm like, preach on, preacher, you know. And I used to give tons and tons of money to that church, I swear. And I am going to say it because, like I said, the things that I know about churches now, I'm just like, dang, you know. And then the messed up thing about it, they never helped me out when I really needed it. I didn't give it to be neat, like, for a return. But now that I know what was going on, and then I think, to be honest, I think one of the girls that I didn't know, was kind of like the slut of the Mary Magdalene of the church. They had brought her a house, did all kind of different things, and I'm like, is that my money? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was going on? Like, why didn't it go to the building fair? And then I come to find out they tax exempt. Blah, blah. So anyways, then that was so that was Seventh-day Adventist. And then the thing about Seventh-day Adventist is the church that I went to, you couldn't even clap, you couldn't yell, you couldn't scream, you couldn't even say hallelujah. So I went from Pentecostal where people flipping out, having a what's it called, the Holy Ghost and speaking in tongues, to silence. You can't say nothing. And I would say hallelujah, they would look at me like I killed somebody. Then I went back to a Pentecostal church, a very big Pentecostal church where like they were literally on TV and you know, really, really big. They had their own school, they had their own basketball team. And each and every time I was in church, I never skipped a beat. I was always there. I remember this one time, the church, it was like a humongous snowstorm where like you couldn't even get to the church. You couldn't even get, like, the streets wasn't even paved, and I had like a really raggedy car, and it was just me and my son, and we just made it there. Like, I never missed a beat on church. So currently I'm testing out this non-denomination church, and what I do is go there because even though I'm not gonna sit here and lie, I still do like what I would call rituals. I still sometimes do the tarot cards. I still sometimes do like crystals. I don't pray, I manifest. You know, I sit there and I demand it, and I say, ask, believe, receive. And it's not like me praying or anything like that to someone. I worship myself. I love myself. I honor myself. I praise myself. I worship myself. I vow to no one. No, I don't, when you say vote, it means vow and all that kind of stuff like that. Peace, love. And my name is Goddess Divine. Legally, my name is on my birth certificate, everything. That's my name, Goddess Divine. Goddess. So I'm going to be a very unique pastor or minister. And so basically someone had asked me to ordain or marry them. So I'm like, I'm not going to church. And even though I go to this church, basically I go there because I'm going to, and don't judge y'all, I'm going to a rich, basically Caucasian, Republican church. Lovely people there. I'm not gonna sit here and say anything bad about them. I'm not. They have helped me out a lot, and they believe a lot of what I believe. Like churches do. They don't understand what they do, but a lot of, like, they have altars, they have candles, they have different colors, that schemes that make you, like, they have this thing where it's like blue and purple, and blue means like submit and it makes you calm, and then purple is like obey, and they got the color schemes and everything. The reason I like this church is because it is non-denomination. Like when I used to go to Bethel Pentecostal, I never ever I had to have a dress on. You know what I'm saying? We had to be duped. It was like, I'm telling you, like, we had to be dressed up in like at least $300-$400 suits. You know what I'm saying? Like, the women, me, like, I had to have a hat to go with it, a little feather on there, you know what I'm saying, a little stockings, a silk whatever, I can't remember what that thing called, slip, and the shoes to match, and everything had to be on point. So from going from there to this church, like, they were jeans, and I just be looking like, ugh. I will say that about that. It's kind of tasteless, but I guess you come as you are. This church actually gives back to people. Only thing I don't like is they are tax exempt. And I'm like, but they help out a lot. I'm not gonna sit here and bash them or anything like that. And I'm there for educational purposes. And then also, my daughter has never been to church before, and even though I believe on what I believe, I don't want my daughter to be forced into something. So like I said, this church is so different. weird though. But it's like a church that everything I believe in, they do the same thing. Like they do vision boards, and I don't know if it's a part of the church where how some churches try to intertwine or try to merge toward the younger crowd, but it's not even like that. I don't know. But anyways, a lot of people don't like that church, but like I said, I think it's the only thing about this church is, and I say this, and it's on the reviews, that they intertwine and they mix with religion. They talk about, I mean, not religion, they talk about what's it called, politics, all the time. Like not all the time, but a lot. Like Donald Trump's son had came there, and like a lot of guest people come there, like people that certain kind of churches wouldn't be okay with. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't vow to anyone. I don't vote or anything like that. But if I was, I would be more toward the Donald Trump and the Republicans and stuff like that, more than a Democrat. Don't judge me. That's who I am. At this particular time, I've always kind of been like that, but I kind of followed the crowd a long time ago. Oh, Barack Obama, when I found out they was doing all that stuff, I'm like, So let me stop talking about that because I don't want my video to be flagged. But this is a remarkable time in my life, and here is the website. This is what you have to do to become an ordained minister. And I thought it was not real, you guys. I'm like, yeah, right, you can't. Is it what? I told my friend, I guess I just spoke it into existence, but it always was there, and I just didn't know about it, that it was so easy to do this stuff. I don't believe in like going to the the classes and how they make you pay all that money. I don't know if, don't get me to lying, but I'm thinking that some churches make you go through these classes, these courses and stuff like that, and they may charge you. I don't know if it's true or not. But anyways, so here's is the website. I did a lot of research on this. A lot of movie stars. I think Bootsy, that dude who's about to play, I'm about to go see that movie tomorrow. What's it called? Mr. Strange. He's a pastor. Don't laugh at my tape, guys. I always put that down. I don't like people looking on me. But anyway, Dr. Strange. I don't know who else. What's that creepy guy? Conan O'Brien. I think he's like a night whatever host or whatever, night TV host. I don't know. I don't know. I think they said Wendy Williams. I think they said Lady Gaga. Different people. So does this. And I know I'm not the typical, what they would call a pastor, but here I go. You know what I'm saying? I want to do like a lot of stuff in my life. And am I going to go around and say Jesus Christ? Am I going to fall short of what they would call the traditional pastor? I would try not to, but I know I am. I think I'm going to be a fantastic minister. So this is what you do, guys. This website is, see, oh, there are all the people. See, all the people over there. Oh, the Rock too, and they tell you this, and then they got packages that you can go on, like the church supplies. You know me, I'm gonna go all the way. And let me see what else. Like they got the packages, they got different supplies. I gotta hurry up before my phone go out. I'm gonna get like the more expensive one so I can have everything. Yeah, so basically what you do is, and they got the training too, because like you probably are like, dang, how did I do this? So they have the actual classes on how to, so I'll be able to do weddings, baptisms, I guess somebody die or bury, and I could even start a church, guys. Would you come to my church? And God is divine ministries. So yeah, and they gave you a lot of different things. So as of right now, I'm about to do this, but I just thought this was like a big step for me, and I just wanted to tape this for my blog. Yeah, so I'm about to do it. I said I was gonna do it 3. And look at that. Look, it's like, no, no, no. Do it. So I'm about to do it. So anyways, again, how the website is, and it's been a lot of different ones. I want to warn you too. I don't know if you can see that. It won't focus. It's been a lot of different ones I've seen on here. I hope this is the correct one, because I did see a lot of them where it was like get ordained, and then it was like a different one and a different one. So I hope this is the official site. But yeah, I'm about to do it. I'm about to get the biggest one. And guys, wish me luck. You know. And again, this is like a non-denominational church. And it's online. And here in Michigan, I called actually the county clerk, because I'm like, is this legit? And it was like, yeah, it's legit. I called the county clerk, guys. And see this, like, that non-denominational. It won't focus for some reason. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So, yeah. So I was like, is this a real thing? And it was like, yeah, it is. And then that's where I'm at. In Michigan, they were like, I said, do I have to come in and certify with the county clerk? Because I'm not into all of that. You know, I'm sovereign. I am a state nationalist. So I'm like, do I have to come in? And it was like, no, you don't have to come in. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you got to do is it's official. They said only thing we ask you to do is, you know, sign your name on the marriage license, and, you know, and that's it. I'm like, what? So I'm like, just to have that, you know, minister or, you know, pastor, goddess divine, you know what I'm saying? Just a title, you know what I'm saying? And then plus, I'm trying to make money, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody, like, mortgage is going up, their rent is going up. So I think I would be a cool, fabulous pastor or a minister to do baptisms. I probably could baptize my children. My children have not been baptized, and I don't want to get them baptized. But if I was to choose to do it, I would. I could, you know. And then, you know, I asked my daughter, she young, I was like, would you allow me to marry you? And she's like, yeah. And you better not look at my husband in a mean way. Yeah, so I'm like, you better not be mean mugging my husband. My son, he's like, I didn't even ask him. I told him, I said, Denzel, what you think about that? So he know what we believe, so he probably, I don't know if he's like disappointed or what, but I think Denzel really don't care, but he probably does care, and he might be disappointed because of what we believe. But, you know, he's probably like, I really don't care. You do you. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. It is 3:12. I might wait till 3:33 because that is a very kind of time. They kind of say it's what, when a dead walks or something like that, or it's ghost or something like that. But 3:33 is supposed to be like a biblical number. 30, he died. Jesus Christ, I think, died at the age of 33, and I see 3:33 a lot, but I also see 4:44. So I'm not waiting till 4:44 in the morning. You know, I'm still up. So again, today I think is, what is it, May 7th, and it's 3:13. I could have did, that's a pretty beautiful number too. So anyways, what you do, just to let you know, you put your name down, you put your email down, and that's it. And then you just bloop, go to there, and I think after that, hopefully you get your package. So you just, you know what I'm saying, and it's free, guys. I forgot to say that it's free, 100% free. Only thing you pay for is if you want to get your letter of standing ground or whatever. It's like a really big important letter. And then you can pay for like they give you a parking thing, like a parking thing where it says minister, and then you get, what else? You get your clergy, whatever that, like these like name tags, and I'm gonna get the one where you get the black and gold. Then you get your card, and then I want to get like business cards too, but they don't come with that. You have to actually get it. But it's one where you can get, the one I'm going to get is where you get a copy of the marriage license, and then you get a copy of, you know, if you want to baptize someone, for funerals, you know, that kind of thing. You know, you get your pen, your paper, you know, ministry, some, you know, so I'm going to do it. So next video, y'all gonna see me. I'm going to be an ordained minister. So anyways, I'll let you guys go. Again, like, subscribe, comment, and do not forget to push that notification bell, because you ain't gonna know what's next in Goddess Divine's life. I wish you all the best luck, prosperity, blessings, and so much more. Peace. Bye-bye. Smooches. Bye-bye.